All right, so the next one we're going to do is hip extension. Hip extension is going to be kind of similar in that the positioning for gravity eliminated is going to be similar, and your resistance is going to be similar. So you're going to kind of place a hand just on the low of the back, or you can even put your hand across here. You're just trying to prevent rotation. They'll try and kind of turn their body to lift up the leg. So Karen, the action I'm going to have you do today is I'm going to just get under your leg here, and I just want you to extend your hip as far as you can like that. There's not a lot of range of motion here. Normal is 20 degrees, and so you won't see a whole lot of range of motion. So can you do that action for me? Good. Karen is doing fine. I'm not seeing any compensation. I'm stabilizing here at the small of her back. So Karen, what I want you to do is I'm going to have you do that action again, except I'm going to try and push down against you. You just want to place your hand not on the knee, but just above the knee on the thigh to provide that resistance. So can you do that for me? And try and resist me. 1, 2, 3, 4. She's a 5, okay? And I'm not going to go through the entire scale again, but we knew she was at least a 3, and I tested her, she's a 5. So if she wasn't able to move, then I would need to put her in gravity eliminated position. This is going to be similar, except she's going to need to be on the other side of the plinth. So can you roll onto your side for me again? Good. And scoot this way this time. Good. Just kind of watch your patient. Keep a hand on them, especially when they're right on the edge like this. Okay. So once again, you're going to want to, if she wasn't able to move, you're going to want to get something to reduce friction. A pillowcase is normally better, but this is what I got right now. Ooh.
I was just going to lift up for you.
You scared me though. All right. So tuck that in underneath. You get this. And so what I'm going to have you do, Karen, this time, you need to lift their leg again so the top leg isn't causing interference. So stabilize here, lift here. And Karen, the action I'm going to want you to do is just to once again extend your leg like that. Okay. Can you do that for me? Good. So since she's able to do it, she would be a 2. If she was only able to go a very little bit, she's going to be a 2 minus. The difference between a 2 minus and 2 on this isn't much because you're only talking about 20 degrees. And then finally, if she wasn't able to move at all, you are going to have to palpate. The bad thing about this is palpation for this is right on the butt cheek. Okay? So you would very judiciously just say, you know, don't make a big deal out of it. Like I said in class, don't make things weird. Just say, I just need to put my hand right here. You are supposed to have skin-to-skin contact if you can. I'm not going to ask you guys to touch each other's actual skin-to-skin bottom, but just say, I do need to place my hand right here to see if I can feel you trying to move. Okay, so you're going to palpate just right at the bottom of the butt cheek. Okay. If you feel something, it's a 1. If you don't, it's a 0.